date time on that?
I believe it's a 5 to 7 minute speech, right?
Yes, thank you.
So this story is about two college buddies, Fred and Gus. And Fred and Gus went to school together at Carnegie Mellon and studied computer science. And after they graduated, they drifted apart. They hadn't seen each other in years. And it just so happens that Fred was your typical blue-blooded American. He took a job at a small software company right out of college and stuck in there for the long haul, eventually working his way up to a director level. And Gus, on the other hand, was kind of this free-for-all surfer Australian guy that bounced around from company to company, worked for a startup for a while, and that went bust. And recently, he's just taken a new job with a new company, a new software company. Now, Fred and Gus have just actually run into each other at a conference. Haven't seen each other in years, and have decided to get together for dinner and drinks. And after several drinks and talking about all the crazy things they did in college, the topic comes back down to what they're doing with their jobs and their roles. And that's where we join the story. Oi, Freddie, what I've got to say, you look great. You're fit, you're trim, you seem like you're on top of the world. I hear you've had some great promotions. In the work, you seem to be doing amazing things. Freddie, what's your secret? Well, Gus, I think you'll appreciate this since you were the surfer guy in college and used to throw this jargon around. My secret is that my company is riding the crest of the wave. Just like you used to say in college. Freddie, ride the crest and rip the curl. The crest is, it's an amazingly, incredibly innovative company. It treats its employees with respect. It empowers them to be self-directed, and it supports them in both success and mistakes. And that has a level of trust that permeates through the entire organization. We've adopted the saying, we ride the crest. Oh, I get it. You're a cheeky one, Freddie. Crest. Culture of respect, empowerment, support, and trust. I like it, Freddie. I only wish my company was more like that. I'd say my company is more like, well, like crap. A culture of rejection, attacks, and pessimism. Gus, I'm sorry to hear that, but keep your chin up. We weren't always riding this crest. In fact, I'd say for a while there, we were in crap too. I remember not long after I started, I was given the task of creating a new user interface for a software product. And I started evaluating JavaScript libraries. I finally found one that fit our needs perfectly. It had all these great things baked right in. And I went to my boss and I told him I found this product and that it did require a licensing fee. Right off the bat, he said no. All I could do was stammer, why? He says, we don't use third-party products, period. I was flabbergasted. This would have saved me months of work. And instead, I had to try to use some crappy product. And eventually showed that the product I wanted to use was worthwhile. And finally got it implemented. But see, Gus, that's the difference with riding the crest. Now, our employees are empowered to use whatever technology they see fit. We trust that they're going to do the research, make the right decision. We also trust that they'll make a little experiment out of it. And if they find that they didn't make the right decision, they correct it very quickly. And we support them all the way through that. We support them even if it wasn't the right decision, and use that as a learning opportunity, and then move forward. Wow, Freddie, I wish my company was more like that. They keep saying they want to empower us. In fact, all I heard the first couple of weeks after I was hired was that we'll have self-directed teams. I can't tell you how jazzed up I was. I had some great ideas. I got my teammates together. They supported my ideas, and we started getting ready to implement them. And then I was told, no, you can't do that. We have more important things you need to work on right now. Well, Freddie, the rug was pulled right out from under me. I was flawed. I kept thinking, where is this self-direction I've been hearing all about? I can tell you, I didn't feel very empowered. And I certainly didn't feel like I had any respect, support, or trust. Yeah, Gus, that's a tough pill to swallow. Every organization has to balance those kind of things. There are always constraints. They seem completely out of our control. But when we start riding the crest, we realize that we need to support and trust our employees. Usually it's as simple as letting them know what they need, what we need to do as a collective group. Let them make the decision of what has priority, those promised features or those really cool things that they want to work on. And you know what, Freddie? I'm sorry, you know what, Gus? They make the right decision because they're in it for the team. Well, Freddie, I like that. It seems so easy. I know if it was put to me that way, I'd definitely finish those kind of promised features first. It just makes sense. So, Freddie, I've got a question for you. I remember my first week, I kept hearing this mantra of attack the idea. And I'm still not sure what they're getting at, Freddie. What's the best way to attack an idea? Oh, Gus, no. Ideas shouldn't be attacked. Ideas need to be nurtured. They need to be fed. They need to be looked after by different people with different backgrounds so that they can become truly innovative ideas. And that's where our whole C.R.E.S.T model of respect comes from. Because we used to have that problem too. We had people that felt completely justified in attacking someone's idea, even going so far as to say, they need to grow thicker skin if they want to work at this company. I would say that was one of the most difficult things to change in our culture. It took losing some good people before we realized that we were missing the respect factor. Gus, I'm going to tell you, it's not easy getting out of the crap. Because in order to change from slogging through crap to riding the crest requires gut-wrenching, heart-pounding, life-threatening culture change. And it's usually more difficult for the upper-level management because their actions speak so much louder than words. And your company will get there, Gus. So keep your chin up. Keep plugging away. And remember, avoid the crap. Ride the crest and rip the curl. Thank you.